Protect your husband, protect your wife. Let me explain. When you
Big
are
facts.
married,
Big facts.
you don't allow anyone to disrespect your partner.
Mm-hmm.
You don't let anyone think that they can come in and start to shit on what you guys have. Don't let a parent, don't let a friend, don't let a family member, nobody come in and start making little comments and saying little things about your husband or about your wife, because it's only going to get worse. Husband and wife, in my opinion, are supposed to be best friends. And the way that I look at friendships, how serious I take them, and I've only had one real serious friendship in my entire life. And unfortunately, she's no longer with us. But I say that because I took that friendship very serious, and I take my marriage very serious. In no way, shape, or form am I going to let anybody disrespect my husband. Anybody.
I love it. When you get married, your spouse comes first. People struggle with this. You still want to have a relationship with your friends. You still want to have a relationship with your family. Your spouse comes first. Ain't nobody disrespecting my spouse. I don't care who you are. And your spouse need to be the same way. If you disrespecting my spouse, if you putting pressure on my spouse, if you not treating my spouse the right way, I got a problem with you and I ain't messing with you. It doesn't matter who you are. See, everybody wants your spouse. Some people want their spouse to come in and be cool with everybody. I'm not trying to be cool with everybody. I just want respect. I respect you. You respect me. If you can't respect me, it's the job of my spouse to jump in and say, we ain't messing with you. If you my friend and you can't respect my wife and put her in a place of making sure that you guys are always good, I can't mess with you. You know how many friends and family members I have lost because of respect of my spouse? Same thing for my spouse. She done lost friends too because people can't be respect. They can't respect the marriage that we have. You know what's funny? The reason why I see that people can't respect our closeness and how we are is because they don't have that in their own situations. So they trying to put their problems and how they have their relationships on us. You tell my wife something, she gonna tell me. Okay? You tell me something, I'm gonna tell my wife. We have a bond. There's no secrets in our relationship. Y'all got secrets in your relationships and y'all want us to live like y'all. No, we got a relationship. So if you cool with my wife, you got to be cool with me. That's how this shit goes. We are packaged. See, people want y'all to be separate so they can divide y'all, so they can talk shit about y'all, find something bad on the other spouse so they can talk shit. We ain't got that. People don't like that. People don't like when they see a marriage couple or a married couple together and do things together and always happy because they not happy. People want you to be upset and sad and tired of their lives the same way because they like that. They want to hear about your problems. They want to get into your deepest down and secrets and have just a relationship with you or her because they want to get up in the middle. Ain't no middle in my relationship with my wife. We together. So if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with her. If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. We are a package. This is how you have a great marriage. When you get married, you and your wife or your spouse are one. It's not two separate entities and you got separate friends, we got separate friends. That's not how that shit goes. We have to be aware when you get married, there's people that's married that's not happy in their marriage, that's not happy in their lives, that's not happy with how things are going with them. But they try to infect what you got because you got a good thing. They want to see you the same way how they living. I've learned that. Lost a lot of friends. Lost a lot of people that I thought were cool. It's because you can't respect my wife. It's because you still want me to be out in the streets and I don't want to because I respect my wife. Or you get mad at me because I'm going out with my wife and we gonna go with that, but y'all don't want my wife to come. Then I don't need to come. See what I'm saying? But we have to understand that you can't let nobody disrespect your spouse. The biggest thing that I care about is respect. If you can't respect my spouse, then you don't respect me. I can't be around you. I can't have my family around you. That's not what we're about. I can't be around people that's disrespectful to my spouse, no matter who you are. You have to take that approach in your marriage. That's what marriage is about because, especially as a man, this is your family now. They come first. People disrespecting your wife, your kids, we not messing with them. That's your job to step in and say, you got to get away. That's how you have to live your life when you are married. Your family comes first. If you have my last name and we live together, you come first. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people from broken homes don't understand that. A lot of people that don't have that example in front of them don't understand that. So they get upset and they want to break it up. They want to cause unnecessary drama. They want something on the other spouse so they can break you apart. But you have to understand that when you get married, you will lose friends. You will lose family members. You will lose a lot of people that you thought were cool with you, and all of a sudden they not because you're married. Simply because you marry and you have a good marriage. You're not out there cheating. You ain't out there talking shit about your spouse. You enjoy being married. Some people don't like it. That's when they fall off. Your real friends will show when you get married. I'm gonna tell you it again. Your real friends will show you when you get married because the fake will fall off. The fake was only with you because you used to get them in the club. The fake was with you because who you were around. They were using you. The fake family members, the ones who wanted your money, the ones who wanted this, who wanted that, they fall off. Everybody falls off when you get married. It's the funniest thing ever. Then you're like, damn, where everybody go? It's because I'm not providing anything for you. I'm not giving you drama. I'm not giving you that negative energy. I'm just happy being married. People look at marriage and expecting bad things. But marriage is a beautiful thing when you guys are together and you guys are one. That's why God said, when you guys marry, you are one. Once you are one, nothing but great things happen. But people will try to disrespect your spouse because they're trying to break y'all up. So you, as the other spouse that's not getting disrespected, you push those people away. You putting pressure on my spouse. You doing unnecessary things. You causing drama to my spouse for no reason. Push you away. Stay over there. I don't need to interact with you. That's life. How many family members, how many friends have dropped off that you know of because of your marriage? I bet it's a big number. Everybody's not meant to enjoy your marriage. Everybody doesn't want to see your marriage be prosperous. Everybody doesn't want to see your marriage be successful. They don't want to see your family win. They want you to fall too because they've fallen. They want you to experience what they experienced. They want you to wake up and not be happy about being married. That's just a crazy world that we live in. But those be the same people that's your friends. That's your so-called friends.
And I can promise you this. I promise you this. My husband, that man has my back more than I've ever had anybody on this planet have my back. Hands down. And if you think for a second he's going to allow you to disrespect me, say anything, write him anything about me, let's just say it will never happen. And that is why I feel so safe with him. It's not about him protecting me physically, which I know he can do, but he protects me mentally more than he even knows sometimes. I say all that to say, your marriage, your relationship is sacred, and it is such a good feeling to know that your person stands on you. Like, literally stands on you, 10 toes down. There's nobody that could come in and interfere. To know that there is not a single person that could say anything crazy about you in front of your husband or in front of your wife, because 1000% they will be getting checked and mated. The best feeling in the world. I don't know who needs this message, but don't let nobody disrespect your man, and don't let nobody disrespect your woman.
Absolutely right. And I feel like men play a bigger role in this because you got your boys, you got your family, you got people that really depend on you, people that want that you will be around. If they can't respect your spouse, then they can't respect you. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. Me and my wife, we a package deal. So if I ain't rocking with you, she ain't rocking with you. If she ain't rocking with you, I ain't rocking with you. We all we got. That's how you gotta. That's the energy that we have. That's why we need to have more nuclear families. That's why we gotta have more marriages together. We together. I ain't hanging out with nobody you don't like, and you ain't hanging nobody what I don't like. That's just where we at with it. Respect is a huge thing, and you'll find out that family members, friends, they want to be disrespectful. They want to make your wife out or your spouse out as somebody that's the enemy when they really not. But you got to understand what you got with your spouse, and you guys got to be together at all times. Well, this is a great video. She was speaking to a lot of people, and I'm making this video as well to speak to you to say, look, man, when you get married, it's you and your spouse against the world. That's it. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for your support. We're going to keep this thing rocking.